Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Diaries channel. Since new rumors began spreading like a whirlwind in the middle of the night, the fandom world has been rocked by one major question that has exploded the timeline. Were Jimin and Jungkook really in Paris? Or was it all just a misunderstanding that later turned into a wild theory? Even further, some accounts are questioning whether they were actually never in New York, as many believe. These questions may sound simple, but in the BTS world, especially when it comes to Jikook, small things can escalate into intense, emotional, and sometimes confusing global debates. Since the two have been going about their own schedules, their whereabouts have always been a hot topic. They never asked for this much attention, but in reality, their every move has been analyzed, dissected, and debated. And now, the issue of their whereabouts has turned into accusations that they are lying about their whereabouts. It's a patently absurd accusation, but of course, the internet is never short of creativity in twisting facts that were never confirmed in the first place. Some said that Jungkook's photos from a few days ago didn't match the New York weather. Others felt that Jimin's video looked like it was filmed in Europe. Then, suddenly, claims emerged that they were actually in Paris, perhaps even together. That's the point where rumors become dramatic narratives. And dramatic narratives turn into hot topics that have everyone trying to play detective. If we take a step back, there's an interesting thing that always happens every time a Jikook rumor arises. Their silence only fuels more speculation. Jimin and Jungkook aren't the type to deny baseless rumors one by one. They never play games with fans. Instead, they let time tell the truth. And so, the silence once again fuels speculation. Many fans feel that the two are deliberately not clarifying things because they have something they want to protect. Others believe that the rumors have the opposite effect, making them even more protective of their privacy and lifestyle choices. When the Paris rumors began to circulate, many armies tried to gather evidence. Some compared hotel wallpaper, others analyzed window reflections, and still others examined the authenticity of the lighting in a photo allegedly taken by one of them. Some theories developed humorously, others suspensefully. But one thing was certain. The Jikook in Paris narrative had once again ignited the imagination of the restless fandom. Paris itself holds a symbolic place in the hearts of Jikook fans. The city of love, the city of art, the city that has been the setting for many of Jikook's past moments in fanfiction and fan imagination. So, at the slightest hint of such a move, the fandom immediately ignited with both hope and suspicion. However, beneath the fray, a more extreme group emerged. They began accusing Jimin and Jungkook of manipulating fans by withholding clear information about their location. This accusation was not only false, but also felt unfair. Idols have no obligation to report their real-time locations to the public. They deserve privacy, time to themselves, and space to breathe outside the public spotlight. If they choose to travel to a city without revealing it, that's not a lie. It's a human right. But the internet, once again, often forgets that idols are human. There's something ironic about this rumor. While some people accuse them of hiding something, others see their silence as evidence of closeness. They're quiet because they're together. Say fans who believe in their emotional connection. They're noticing an old pattern. Every time the rumors get crazy, Jimin and Jungkook disappear from the public radar. Afterward, they suddenly emerge much calmer, brighter, and more balanced. It's as if they've just spent time together to recharge. Is that true? No one knows. But the pattern has been seen time and time again. Enough so that Jikook watchers feel it's no longer a coincidence. One of the things that makes this rumor even wilder is its timing. So close to the release of new content and their respective personal agendas. Many fans feel that public pressure on Jungkook has been particularly intense lately. Rumors, expectations, and unreasonable comments continue to haunt him. On the other hand, Jimin has always been known for his strong protective instincts for those he cares about. This combination has many fans wondering. The question is, did the two decide to disappear temporarily to a safer, quieter, and more off-the-radar location? Could Paris be that location? Possibly.
정우씨 잘 다녀오셨나요? 안녕하세요. 정우씨 이제 칸쪽 가면.
So what about the rumor that they were never in New York? This arose because the timelines of the two idols' locations seemed out of sync. Jungkook appeared to be in one place, while Jimin appeared to be in another. But some fans found pieces of the puzzle that didn't fit. There were photos that looked like they'd been taken in Europe, videos that didn't match New York broadcast times, and small details like clothing, accessories, or light reflections that fueled wild theories. Some suggested that Jimin might be somewhere else, but his posts and updates were adjusted to make it look like he was in New York. This theory lacks solid evidence, but for a fandom always looking for clues, small details can be the beginning of big theories. However, one thing never changed. Whenever rumors got out of hand, Jimin and Jungkook always had their own way of shutting them down without saying a word. Whether it's through sudden new content, their seemingly happy appearances, small interactions released indirectly, or simply their presence in public that shatters previous rumors, it's a pattern that has been repeated for years. They're not just silent, they're silent in a way that silences rumors. If we look at it from a broader perspective, rumors like these actually reflect one big thing: the emotional impact Jimin and Jungkook have on fans. Jimin and Jungkook aren't just two members of BTS. They symbolize friendship, closeness, trust, and a deep connection that can't be explained in simple words. Every rumor, every theory, every speculation always comes back to the same thing. Fans care because they want them both to be safe, happy, and unburdened by the pressures of the world. The Paris rumors, the false accusations, the New York theories, they're all just new episodes in a long, evolving story. But beneath it all, one thing remains clear. Jimin and Jungkook have always walked their own path. No drama, no over-explaining, no need to explain things that aren't public business. They have their own world, a space only they understand, and a relationship they define only for themselves. And perhaps that's precisely the beauty of it, that even though the world keeps trying to guess, they still choose to go at their own pace. It doesn't matter if they're in Paris, New York, Seoul, or perhaps somewhere else fans haven't even considered. What matters is that they're okay. They're still strong. They're still moving forward. And they're still Jimin and Jungkook, two souls who always manage to shake up the world simply by allowing themselves to be who they are. If the rumors are true, if they're really in Paris, then perhaps it's a place they've chosen to take a break from the world. If not, then there's nothing wrong with them choosing to stay quiet. And if they really weren't in New York as many people think, that's not something to make a drama out of. Because in the end, no matter where they are, no matter what rumors are circulating, one thing is always true. Their relationship remains alive in the eyes of fans not because of rumors, but because of the sincerity and closeness they've shown over the years. No matter what city they're in, the world will still tremble every time Jikook's name is mentioned. The world will still search for them. The world will still love them. And maybe in Paris, New York, or somewhere secret only they know, Jimin and Jungkook are smiling, laughing at how crazy the internet can be, while still maintaining their own little world that no one else can touch. Thank you for watching until the end, everyone. As always, you're amazing. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe these rumors? Or do you think Jikook is enjoying his time away from the spotlight? If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest updates from Jikook Diaries. We'll continue to discuss, analyze, and reveal every little clue that other fans might have missed. See you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay happy, and remember, in a world full of rumors, love and truth always find their way. Bye everyone. Love you all.